Hey, happy Friday. I just want to let you know I see what you're doing and I'm judging you. Your boss is probably judging you. If you play a sport, your coach or your captain is probably judging you. Your teammates are judging you. Your family is judging you. Your community is judging you. And you know what? Doesn't matter. I started teaching these screenwriting classes recently at George Brown College. My most recent start was last night as well. And I am so freaking proud of these students who showed up for my class. All sorts of different ages, probably late 20s all the way up to like late 50s for this current crop of students. And I'm so proud of them, even though I just met them, even though I don't really know them, because they showed up. Because they said, I want to do this thing. I don't necessarily think I'm good at it, but I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to try. And that is incredibly powerful. That is amazing. Yeah, people are going to be judged. People are going to judge us. People are going to look at us. People are going to offer opinions, even if we didn't ask for them. It doesn't matter. Oh, nice. I got a little laser pointer thing going here. It doesn't matter what people think, honest to God. Yes, we have to maintain a job. So in that respect, yes, it does matter what our boss thinks. They get to determine whether we keep our job and whether we make how much more money we make. Teachers, me. I mean, I will be judging my students. I will be judging their work. Not to tell them what they did wrong, but to hopefully help them see how amazing the work they did do is and how much better it could be. Family's going to judge you. And, you have to live with family or not. So, yeah, the practical reality is, yes, people judging you has an impact on your life. But it doesn't have to crush you. It doesn't have to keep you down. It doesn't have to feed the insecurities you may be carrying around with you that we've developed from a lifetime of being judged, right? So what if you're not good at it? So what if you, in my case, for the case of my students, struggle with writing or storytelling? So what? Do it. Have fun with it. Play with it. The first exercise I've been having my students do is write the worst sentence they could ever imagine them writing. Imagine write a sentence that you do not want to speak aloud because it does not deserve to get oxygen. And then I get them to speak it aloud because it's never as bad as they might feel in the moment. They're never as lost for an idea as they might feel in the moment. None of us are. All of us have some capacity. I would never describe, as I mentioned in a previous video, I would never describe myself as a dancer. I can move my feet somewhat. I can move my arms. I'm better than some world leaders. Who cares? If I want to dance, I'll dance. I can find the beat in the music. I don't even need music. I can just dance without it. I walk around, I see people doing amazing things every day. The problem being, in a lot of cases, they don't see that what they're doing is amazing. And I really wish they could. So much of what keeps us from doing the things we would love to do is the fear that we're going to be judged. In fact, you can't control any of that. What you can control is how you respond to being judged, how deeply you take in that judgment and allow it to change what you decide to do. We all sucked at something until we didn't. We may still suck at the same thing, but if it brings us joy, what the hell? Why not? I don't think I'm a particularly good pencil drawer. I still doodle. What's wrong with doodles? It's about just doing it anyways. It's like, ignoring not only the judgment of your peers and the judgment of the people around you, unless there's something you can use in that feedback, in that response, in that reaction, something you can use to build on what you're doing and think lessons you can learn. All in favor of those. I'm a teacher after all. But otherwise, the stuff that's just designed to bring you down, the stuff that's just designed to make you question yourself, the stuff that makes that person feel better about themselves because they're not doing it. I promise you, they have the same fears, the same terror of being judged. You know, the ultimately the judgment you have to learn to ignore or at least quell is the one inside yourself, because that's the one that's going to ultimately that's the one that's going to keep you from doing. And that's a shame. You know, every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night, I am teaching this class. I'm not selling the class because we're already doing it. And every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night, I'm going to get to see wonderful people trying wonderful things and running incredible experiments in storytelling. I'm in a class as a student on Monday nights, a storytelling class, and I get to watch my classmates. We do a check-in at the end of every session. Well, we at the beginning as well as at the end. And at the end, the overwhelming emotion I feel typically is gratitude. Gratitude that these people have decided to share their stories. Pride that these people have decided to share their stories. And empowerment, because in being around people that are sharing their stories, I feel like I can share mine. As you're discovering, if you're watching more than one of these videos, I don't need a lot of encouragement. So you're being judged. Fine. You are going to be judged regardless of what you do or do not do. So why not do what brings you joy? The hell with the judgment, especially the one that comes from inside here. Hope you have a creative and wonderful weekend. Hope you find joy in things you do and in the people you surround yourself with. Wish you all the best.